What's going on? Thought we'd do it a little Clay Coon style here this morning. I got my coffee, got cigarettes, even got me killing some squirrels this morning. Yeah, we kicking it up a notch, Clay. Come on now. Hey, the video coming up, it's going to be a little lengthy one. Kind of a little dry in a way. Yeah, that's a lot of dry. I make real crappy videos. So, just kind of stay tuned, bear with it. Cover a lot of different accessories and equipment and stuff for what I use to shoot my videos. And, guys, I appreciate y'all checking my videos out and your subscriptions. You know, subscribing to the channel there. If you've not already done it, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And I promise I don't always make so much boring videos. I'm working on it. You know, it's springtime. I've already done one little riding thing and was in it quite a while before I realized, hello, you brought your GoPro. So I might post up one of those videos. There's really no talking, no lot of action, but there's a little bit of trail stuff in there. So guys, hit that thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and we'll see you here in a minute. What's going on, everyone? I know it's been a little bit since I've put anything out. Life happens. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Be nice, make some money that some of them make. Oh god, yeah. But kind of been kicking around some ideas. I know I've done a lot of tool hauls, you know, different things like that. It's great and all. Kind of gets boring in a way. It's always exciting to get new tools, and I've gotten some that I've not done a video on. Really ain't had time to do it. Kind of got to thinking, like, well, you hear a lot of guys asking, hey, what do you all use to, you know, make your videos? I know a lot of people use their cell phone. I use mine some. The camera that's recording right now is a GoPro Hero 6. I got it when they very first come out. Prices dropped to like $100 now. It kind of sucks, but they've now come out with it's just a straight out, it says GoPro Hero. I think they're running like $200, so maybe that's something some of y'all might look into. It's a whole lot cheaper than, you know, the 5s and the 6s. I don't know what all options, features they may have, but I'll try to put a small video clip of like the image stability that the GoPro Hero 6 has, that I mounted on the front headlight bezel of my four-wheeler, and we was going down a really rocky path there, and I mean the camera's just sitting there jiggling like this the whole time. I actually thought it was going to fall off. Go back and I watched it. It's pretty smooth. But anywho, I want to show you all some of the stuff that I use. Part of this is going to be recorded with the GoPro, and then when I kind of get over to the GoPro and the housing that it's in right now and why I've got it and the mic and all that, I'll actually end up shooting with the phone. So you may see some of the picture quality change a little bit there. The audio may change. But I also have some things that will go with the phone to help enhance it, and that may be something else that may help you all out. So, like I said, camera right now is GoPro Hero 6. Got the one that had a bonus 32 mega gig card in it. It's always better and kind of nice to find package deals. And the GoPro right now is actually held up by one of these. Looks like the, you know, the old desk lamp kind of ordeal. It'll swivel around. You know, your camera will hang here. This is actually labeled as a microphone boom. So, you know, you can hang your mic from it, whatever. Well, with some of the nice attachments that they have for the GoPros, I actually have mine threaded onto here. And I bought two of them. One's for in the house, one's for out here in the garage. They're both really just a knockoff microphone stand. But what I liked about them, let me set this over here. What I really liked about them was they had the clamp here on the bottom. You know, just like normal C-clamp. And you can mount them several different ways, like I said. And another thing, I got one of these in a package deal with my Yeti blue desktop studio microphone. You can use these for doing voiceovers, or you can use them on live streams, you know, so on and so on. A lot of gamers on YouTube use this mic. It's very heavy. They run roughly about $100. And no, this Yeti is not to be confused with the communist Yeti, you know, the overpriced coolers. And with that package deal, like I said, I got the Yeti blackout. I got the mic holder, because you can actually take this base off, and there's a spot right there where you can screw this onto it and have that hanging there. But it also comes with, and I've never used it, a microphone, or a pop filter, and it'll just clamp on whatever. I've never used it. Along with the GoPro, there are endless amounts of mounting options, hardware, etc. Like here's a fully submergible case. Even though the GoPro's waterproof, you know, where I go ride four-wheelers and stuff, I don't want mud caked on the front of my GoPro. I don't want mud and rock chips coming up and busting the lens and stuff like that. Even though that's replaceable, why not just spend a few dollars and get a waterproof case, you know, mount it in there, seal it up. You just wipe this off. I'd rather buy one of these than I would a lens. You know, you got mounts, mount them on handlebars. There's like an endless possibilities with selfie sticks. What I went and bought when I purchased it was a 55-piece kit. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. It's actually a waterproof case for up to like 6 feet deep. If I turn the metric measurement into SAE, but oh shit! Well, there went that in the floor. But it actually comes with a little mini tripod for desktop, splitters. You got mounts for visors in your car, other handlebar mounts. It comes with a bunch of different clips and things. A whole bunch of these 3M double-sided sticky tape pads. There's like 6 or 7 more down in there, guys. There's probably 20 extras in here. The piece that fell on the floor, like this, say my helmet up there, if I wanted to, you know, I could put one of the pieces back there and have y'all looking at my ugly mug while I'm going down a path. Or I can mount it top of my helmet, mount the GoPro up here, and I can mount it for different angles. I think this kit cost me, it was like 25 bucks. I mean, it wasn't bad at all for everything you get. And it's a rugged case, so you know it's not gonna get torn all to crap right off the bat. These over here. What I got to haul the GoPro around in, and to help protect it, is one of the Pelican knockoff cases from Harbor Freight. I got the Apache 1800. And it simply has the square foam that you can rip or cut out of there. And it's got several layers down in it. I keep extra batteries in here, extra memory cards. It will hold the GoPro and the mic adapter cord that you got to have for the 6. And the actual housing that the GoPro's sitting in right now. I can put it in here. Wow! Just smashed the shit out of my finger. But, that felt awesome. But anywho, case latch is pretty good. I've dropped it actually several times. It's not busted or chipped. It's actually just kind of, I don't know what you'd say. Looked like you kind of melted it. But it's been holding up pretty good. Yeah, that hurt. Then I got another little tripod. This was kind of the first tripod I got. It's got 3 extra extendable legs. 4, I'm sorry. It'll stand up there pretty good. But I wanted something that was a little taller. You know, you can always adjust these. Most of them have a level on them. So I ended up getting a 72-inch tripod, which we also have a digital was a DLSR camera, if I'm saying that right. You know, one of them style. But I wanted it, if I wanted to use it, something that was, it won't hold that, you know, this tripod won't hold it up. But this one here I got on Amazon. It was, I want to say 30-40 bucks, but what's nice about it, you can actually crank this up and down. If you've got your camera mounted on here, GoPro, whatever, you can actually flip a lever, pull your camera off, put it back on. It does have a level here and a level here. You know, legs extend, it goes 72 inches high. This one here is actually pretty nice quality. I mean, it is on the cheaper side, but for being cheap, it's pretty decent quality. So like it pretty good. Then another GoPro attachment. If you want to, you know, use your GoPro as a dash cam, this is actually what come with the GoPro. This section here, the suction cup part, actually come in that 55-piece kit. I've used it a few times in my big truck just to kind of test out the jarring and see how the video stability actually pans for itself, you know, or works all the jitters out of it. So if you're one that takes road trips, does a lot on the road, or vlogging, you know, put this up on the windshield, you aim the GoPro right at you. Up in the corner, up out of the way, law's not going to say nothing. Then also with the GoPro, like I was saying, you got to have the microphone adapter. It actually uses the power and data transfer port. It's a USB-C plug-in, but you can still plug in your power and charge the GoPro while you're got your microphone hooked up to it. So if you want to put an external mic on your GoPro Hero 6, you got to have one of these. But I've got the Rode Video Micro on top of my GoPro right now. That's the microphone that I'm using that you all are hearing me from. But I've used it in several videos, and it's picked my voice up crystal clear. Put the dead cat on there. It really doesn't knock out a lot of background noise. This is more to knock that horrible wind sound. You know, somebody's outside and the breeze blows by and it sounds like they're in a hurricane. Well, that's to knock that out of it. Then, let me see. Kind of jumping around here a little bit. But, got the, a wired microphone. I can use this in my cell phone. For some reason this one won't work on the GoPro. I don't know why, but it's a lanyard microphone. It does have a battery in it, and if I pronounce it right, Movo, it's LV1. But fellers, it has I want to say a 10-foot cord. I keep it wound up there. Microphone, you know, clip it on your shirt. There was a video I done and I was wearing this and I didn't realize it, and I was kind of trying to hide the mic on my shirt collar under my beard, and it sounded like somebody just sitting there rubbing on the mic the whole time. Well, that's how sensitive it is. It was actually just the underside of my beard, barely touching that. So other than my beard rubbing on it the whole video, I've used it in two others, like relocated it over on my pocket, and it's worked great. I want to say it was like $10-12 off of Amazon. Can't beat that to help you get hands free while doing a video. Then I've not used this setup yet, but it's the Movo part number WMIC10-P. It's the wireless microphones. You get a transmitter and receiver, and it actually comes in a nice sturdy case. Let's see, so I don't dump this out. Yep. About the size of a pager. Some of you younger guys probably don't know what a pager is, but us older guys, we know exactly. But anyway, size of a pager, put it on your pocket, your belt loop, whatever, on your belt. You can actually turn your volume up and down, and if you want to monitor your audio level, you can actually turn the mic up and down, have a set of, you know, an earbud in or something, plus have your mic plugged in at the same time. And then, I'm sorry, that one's the receiver. Here's the transmitter, but it has the same options. So, you know, you can hear yourself. You're not all tangled up with cords and everything. The microphones are inside the little pocket here. I want to say these were like $30, something like that. Can't tell you performance, like I said, I've not used them. But in one way I want to recommend this, and another way I don't. For the recording that I've done, which it's never been aired, I've not posted it and probably never will, but it shoots really, really, really good video if you're in the house hooked up to the laptop or your desktop. It shoots 1080 HP video, and it's crisp video. But now, as far as using it as a true webcam and being live on YouTube, whatever, I've had some problems. I'm running Windows 10. I have all the updates in there, but yet it keeps throwing up a red flag saying that my computer doesn't have something. I've searched for it, I can't never figure whatever it is out to get it put on the computer if it's possible. And plus, they're saying there's a license agreement, something that I have to purchase, which is like $60. No, I done paid $100 for the camera, so I should be able to use it as a true webcam. But it's the Logitech C922X, the Pro Stream webcam. I don't have it out here. It's in there on the computer. You can even YouTube it there, and you can see people that shot videos with them. So it shoots really good videos if you're, you know, in the house just doing like a, you know, kind of a vlog from your computer, you know, and you're just recording it. But as far as going live, I've had hiccups the whole way, and that part of it I'm not happy with. But then one of the next things I had gotten is a gimbal. This thing's handy. They're smooth. This one, I believe it's spelled or pronounced Hohelm, but it's the Buff Plus. I've not really found any apps for this brand or whatever. I know some of the gimbals, they've got apps to where, you know, for you know, face recognition, and it shows that this one does, but I've not been able to figure it out yet. Excuse me. This one ran roughly $150. You can find them around $90. But 3-axis gimbal. And what I like about this one is that, well, here it is. They're not stupidly huge. You know, they're small. When it's on, you know, they ride like this. When I've used it, it's really smooth operating. It don't really jerk around. There is a counterweight in here that you can remove or add if you need it. But come with the mini guitar case. But it's another one. It's got a hard but soft case to it. Comes with a few accessories, but my most favorite accessory that come with, it came with the GoPro holder. I can actually take this bar off, put my GoPro on there, sandwich it on there, and you can see, hopefully you can see, this side here is thicker than this side. It's to help balance out while you have your GoPro in here. You'll mount it, you know, in there like such, but it balances out for, you know, make it think it's a cell phone, so you can use that. And then I use a Galaxy Note 4. I've had this phone for a while. Takes decent videos. Do a little video editing on it. Some videos, pretty much all my first videos were taken with this phone. So I'll be right back with you all. I'm gonna jump over, dismount the GoPro and microphone stuff, let you take a look at those, and I'll be shooting from the Galaxy Note 4, and I will be using this mic lanyard here. So hang tight, I'll be right back. And before I forget it, when, you know, I told you use this to hold the cameras and the phone and all that, what I used to hold the phone, got this off Amazon. It was $4, I think, shipped. You can, you know, it's got the screw hole in the bottom. You can sandwich your phone in there and hold it. Then also got this one. I'm actually holding the GoPro, so kind of hard to use two hands, but this one here is spring loaded, but just a couple of other little things. We got this other off-brand little action camera, and it's got a couple little things to go with it. I don't even know if it's in the picture because I'm all over the place, but yeah, you can pick these up at Walmart for like 50 bucks. The audio on them is not good at all. That was itching. Audio's not good on them at all. Picture's okay. My big gripe is there is no ports whatsoever to mount an external mic. So if you're going to shoot something, and you know, if you're riding four-wheeler or something and you don't need audio on it, you know, this might be okay for you, but for the luck that I've had out of the GoPro, I can't say that I regret buying it. But I'll be right back. Well, right here we have the GoPro Hero 6, and this is my little setup for it. Aluminum casing that it's in. Right here's a little screw hole, like where I was telling y'all, it mounted onto the microphone boom. It's, you know, you can adjust the angles on it. Great little cameras. The Rode mic. This is the Dead Cat, the wind sock. You can actually pull these off. It's kind of hard to get off, but a little shotgun mic, and it actually connects with the 1/8 inch stereo jack, and it's a little holder, so you can mount it on top. Anything that's got the oh, I forget what those are called. I'll forget it or remember it in a couple hours, but it's all that is. It's lightweight, shock absorber to help take out some chatterness. Here is the little box you got to have whenever you get your GoPro if you want to run an external mic, but it simply plugs right into the power port. There's nothing else you have to do except for plug in your mic, and there you go, hit the record button. You don't have to program it or anything like that. That stupid GoPro, yeah, that's a money thing there, I'll tell you what. But loosen up this little tension screw. Now this case is just an aluminum housing for it. It's not a waterproof case or anything. It's just something that I got to where I could use it in here, do whatever I needed to. And I want to say it was like 10 bucks. So here it is. Well, like about these. This is the whole size of it. They're itty bitty. Real small. Great little cameras. Word of advice, if you get one and you get the box and you're using it in a dry condition, outside, and it's not going to rain, you're not around a swimming pool, mud, or nothing like that, the lake or anything, you can actually pop these little doors off. It keeps you from breaking it. Ask Eddie at 802 Diesel Crew. He's got the exact same camera. Me and him bought our cameras literally the exact same night and didn't know it. But anyway, he's done broke one of these off and had to buy another one. But you put it on there, put it up. They're waterproof up to so much. And I don't know if you can see me. Hey! But it's all touchscreen back. I mean, I can shoot in 4K, another 4K with 4.3, picture frame, 2.7K, 2.7K with a 4.3 frame, and 1440 HP, 1080 HP, 720 HP. But I've recorded what you already seen in 1080 HP. at 60 frames per second. I'm going to do at 1080 HP resolution. I'm going to do 240 frames a second, 120 frames per second, 60, 30, or 24. It sounds really confusing. It did to me at first. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be overload. My head's going to melt down because I ain't got a clue what they're talking about. That frames per second is literally just what it says. That video, think of it that it's actually the camera shutter 60 times a second. That's actually what electricity runs through these lights. They're blinking on and off 60 times a second. I learned that in school. I don't know how I remember that. Anyway, but the more frames per second you get, the smoother the videos. And this will do time lapse. It will do slow-mo. And I'll try to get some of that here in a few minutes. I don't know if I will or not, really. But anywho, the more frames per second you can get in slow-mo, the better it is. But it helps with a lot of the jarringness, you've seen some videos and stuff. But I usually try to shoot 1080 HP, 60 frames per second to make it smooth. I just try to step my game up. I'm just dumb hillbilly truck driver redneck, for crying out loud, but I'm trying. Cool little gadgets, but guys, I spent right at $1,200 in one order from Amazon, getting the GoPro, the Yeti studio mic, the lanyard mic here, the webcam, the GoPro accessory kit, the microphone, the gimbal, this tripod, and this tripod. I've had this one for quite some time. We're all three separate, but guys, I'm just showing you what I've got. Maybe answer some questions for some people. I'm, like I said, I'm just a dumb old truck driver, just in a high-tech world. But I'm trying to show you all that you can get quite a bit of things for a few dollars. If you want to drop some change on something like this, the GoPro 6, 5, like I said, they've got the GoPro Hero out. There's no number behind it, and I've seen it advertised $200. So you can get that. It's a little chunk of change, but it's not $1,200. What idiot me went and spent. And I should be tossing out videos left and right for as much as I've put into this. That's not even including the price that I paid for my editing software on my desktop computer. Now I got an editing software on my phone. It's $12 for a whole year. And if you go back to the ones that the little, I think it's like a blue and an orange little things go by, and then it cuts through and it says just an ATV. That's the editing software that I pay $12 for. There's a lot of stuff you can do on them. But guys, you don't have to buy a GoPro. You don't have to go buy, the Canon T6i. You don't have to go buy, any high dollar camera. Your phone takes good videos. So, there's like this. See the cord? I'm not trying to hide it. And it goes all the way over to the phone. It's a mic. It's wired to the phone. Like I said, this mic cost me $10, $12, something like that, off of Amazon. My phone's already got a built-in camera. So, hey, like I said, just answering some questions. I've had a couple of guys ask me, hey, what do you use? Letting y'all know you can get Bluetooth accessories for GoPros. If anybody's looking at a GoPro, letting you know kind of what I've got. That they've just released the GoPro Hero that's at 200. Different things like that. You guys, you can spend thousands and thousands and thousands into this and still make real crappy videos like mine. Or there's guys out there killing it, dropping videos every day or even once a week, shooting just from their cell phone and killing it. But this is me, this is my stuff. This is what I use when I'm able to produce a video. So guys, appreciate y'all dropping by and watching my video there. Go back and watch some of my other videos. If you're not asleep or done throwed your phone or punched the computer because you're like, this guy's an idiot, click that subscribe button down there and give it a big old thumbs up. We'll see y'all in the next one. Guys, I still haven't got to the toolbox tour, but it's coming. We'll see.